You're about to see it's an episode that highly addresses childhood obesity. And actually, in this particular episode, it talks about how the food court is applying these outrageous food diets. And so, enjoy.
Yes, and before you guys vote, there's a few things that you need to know about the food court. Like how delicious our new cheese pumped chicken junkie tastes?
No, like what's actually in your food.
Yeah, and what it's doing to us. Yeah.
What it's doing? You're making everybody happy. How many of you feel good when you eat food court food?
Yeah, but how many of you feel sluggish and weak a few minutes later?
Yeah, okay, and how many of you think your pants are shrinking?
Yeah, they're not. And how many of you think your faces are breaking out?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, guys, but the food tastes so good. Yeah, see now that?
Oh, you could keep on playing it just a little bit. Or no, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so what you guys just finished watching was this episode that's Raven, the protagonist of this film, actually is worried about the food dieting that the school is having. And so this film can be humorous, but it also addresses a constant bad eating habit topic. And so it is a penalty that a lot of children, especially like in middle school and elementary children, are affected by it. And so, as a filmmaker, I've been requested to create films that help promote promote the childhood obesity and actually warn them about what to eat and what not to eat. And childhood obesity is a nationwide epidemic, but can be stopped by taking small steps. So today I'll start off by talking about. I'll explain who is mostly affected by childhood obesity, and then next I'll be pointing out strategies on how we can prevent it. Okay, here I have created this type of video game style just to help hyphen up the idea of how to reduce childhood obesity. Okay, to begin with, I want to ask you guys, what do you think New York City and Los Angeles have in common? Obesity? That's correct. And the reason why I bring this up is because the Los Angeles Times reports that New York City and Los Angeles are the biggest counties in the nation, but also have the biggest percentages of childhood obesity. However, where they do contrast is that between the years of 2003 and 2011, New York City actually successfully reduced the percentage of childhood obesity. So that made Los Angeles look bad. And the reason why was because they created campaigns to help promote this idea of just watching what you eat. And which brings me to the next point. Michelle Obama is one of, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the Let's Play campaign. She actually started this in 2009. And the New York Times presents this as a campaign that will hyphen up childhood obesity, or actually it would reduce it. And so Michelle reports that it's something that Michelle is focusing on, and she's conducting a lot of multiple strategies to promote healthier eating habits. She believes that by gaining a lot of pledges, by going up to a lot of celebrities and asking them if they could sign a pledge, will help, again, hyphen up this idea of just reducing childhood obesity. So one of the strategies that can help eliminate obesity health problems is through training, education, and tools. As I spoke to you guys about the differences, the different counties, and how they are slowly reducing their childhood obesity rates, it seems to me that the biggest solution is just to create a campaign and help promote this childhood obesity, and to actually to just inform the people, inform the public. Which brings me to the next point. According to the information I found from Centers for Disease Prevention website, childhood obesity prevention is much better than childhood obesity treatment. The difference is that to prevent children from being obese, the website suggests that it is necessary to pay close attention to the nutrition that the kids have. Something that I did find out was that parents are the first. parents are children's role models, and so whatever the parents see, the children are affected by it. So if you have parents that are obese, most kids tend to follow those steps and tend to eat the same types of foods. So one of the missions is to actually create an active lifestyle, have education. Have the district implement more active lifestyles, as in like after-school programming, and just monitor what the district is providing for the children too in the district. And so this, you could see, this could be seen as obesity, and we will slowly try to eliminate it and ultimately reach our goal. So my final source, one of the game plans these are one of the facts, a few of the facts that CDC website is providing. It's stating that 2/3 of Americans are either overweight or obese, 2 in 3 people. 18% of children are obese, almost 1 in 5. Childhood obesity has tripled just in the past 3 decades alone. Men have increased in average weight by 28 pounds since 1960. Women have increased in average weight by 24.5 pounds since 1960. 1 in 3 children born after the year 2000 have a likelihood of obtaining type 2 diabetes during their lifetimes. United States ranks 30th in the overall life expectancy in 2011 at 78.2 years. Obesity can reduce life expectancy by 20 years. Obese children are expected to live less than the previous generation and have their life expectancy cut due to excess weight gain. And like I said before, CDC also states that 300,000 people die annually due to obesity-related deaths. As I had mentioned before, after-school programs is an important platform for children to actually to reduce childhood obesity in general. And so, the idea is just to promote after-school programming and ultimately monitor healthier eating habits. So then, at the end, we can make healthy choices, do exercise, and maintain an active lifestyle. In conclusion, you guys have learned that the district plays an important role, and we should ultimately monitor what we eat and inform children, and also have parents not become their role models and actually eat healthier foods. Thank you very much.